Brothers, the Emperor protects!
Hello everybody, Troublemaker here playing Dawn of War 2, and I have an Eldar mission. And because I'm doing the Eldar, I'm going to switch Tarkus in place of... Ooh. Well, let's see what the boss is first, because that will matter. The boss is... Okay, so it says I need heavy for this. So we're going to take Cyrus out, face of Tarkus, and it's good to rotate them around because they get experience from kills and they get experience from completing missions. And right now, Cyrus has been one of my favorite guys. He's at level 9, that is 8, Tarkus 9, and Abatus strong at 9. I have to switch out, eventually I'll have to switch out Abatus. But, for now this is fine. So we have to destroy the enemy webway gates as well as this ranger. That's the mission. The webway gates are rather tough because they keep spawning units. And on this difficulty, Patriarch, that can be rather challenging. You're dealing with the enemies you're dealing with, but then you also have a flood of new ones showing up all the time. And this is how the Eldar before were pretty simple. These ones are a little tougher because you have to deal with that flood of Eldar that you didn't before. Okay. So I don't have my scout anymore, so I'm gonna make this guess I can use my actual commander, eh? Oop, he did. Yeah, it's really difficult to use melee against these guys. That I can say is a fact. Now, one thing I do lose is stealth bombs, but not a big deal. So as you can see, from previous game, okay, apparently I just punched the shit out of that. From previous gameplay playthroughs, I have conquered the temple as well as the boundary, which are on this planet. Another big punch, because apparently he just likes punching things now. Punch! That'll give us a little more supply. I made this switch a long time ago, giving Thaddeus the stimulant packs, and it's something that I feel like I will just forget often. Now, without my scout here, it's going to be very difficult to scout ahead as well, so I have to be fairly careful with my move-ups. Using Tarkus as the tank that he is. And let's get a stun grenade down. Oh boy. Okay, so that's the scout dead. So now you just have to get rid of the webways, gateways. And restock some of my squads. Just Thaddeus, actually, that's impressive. Okay, so things are about to get harder, actually. We just got rid of the scout. These are the webway gateways. Now, I do have 2 artillery strikes, and how many turrets do I have? 2 turrets, so I have tools to win. Just need to win. Let's get Tarkus up front, because he's our tank boy. Tarkus also has grenades, so he can... Ooh, wow, that's a... Oh boy, pull back. That was a stun grenade. I'm not even mildly impressed by that, actually. Okay, so these are energy shields. They're not the webway gateways. Probably figured that out by now, though. And rushing in here is very dangerous because there's a lot of units here, so I have to kind of be constantly pulling up and pulling back and pulling up and pulling back and all that sort of jazz. And just make sure I'm getting all the right kills here. Now I'm going to put, if I get that knocked out. Thaddeus is rushing in too much. I'll use the rally ability. As you can see, that blast did a nice bit of damage. I'm going to wait for my next blast, though. Throw a grenade up there to get rid of that shield. And let's get a stun grenade out, because we have a lot of grenades here, see? Oh, that was a big hit. Okay, well, I have my thingamabobber up now. Oh, well, Thaddeus is low, 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 low. Let's pull him back. How are we doing here? Aptus? I don't have any cover is kind of the silly thing about all this. Rally! And we still have these shields up, so I'm going to throw a little bit of blast here. And I'm going to put a grenade over here. Don't lose the commander, though. Thaddeus. Okay, Thaddeus needs to get back up here. We're going to need him. And they're almost dead. We just need a little bit more damage Reno. A little low on energy, so it's going to be very difficult to use those grenades right now. And I don't want to jump up here with Thaddeus at all. That sounds like a huge mistake. So I'm going to do a slow, careful push up here. And might as well get rid of this shield with Thaddeus, because it's going to be a little bit of extra experience. Oops. Now we have enough energy for grenades. Throw down a pairing of grenades, one for Tarkus and one for a commander, and that's going to open up a lot of space here. Okay, I'm going to have to jump in here, and I really don't want to crush this thing here. Okay, good to go. And we just got to get him out of here now, safely. Okay, Tarkus, we need to get a gun down up here. So we can safely push up. I just saw heard some spiders. Okay, pull back. This is a dangerous spot all of a sudden. Tarkus needs to be up to the front. Throw one of his grenadiers out. And we're all out of our main guy's grenades. That should be fine. Now Tarkus can jump on top of this guy, that'd be awesome. And let's get Oh boy, that is a really scary tank. Well, I probably got about 50% of the map killed there. Tank probably counted for more. The Marion, the Elite Ranger, and Sniper. They get cluster mines, which I'll probably never use. Less effective versus vehicles, limited use, can hit multiple targets. Not that great. Great for setting traps, but I don't play that style of game where I set traps. And that was actually really good. 64% of the enemies. I completed it very quickly. Kept all my squads alive. Unfortunately, there's only one foundry on Typhon and Primarius, so I can't actually ever probably get to this. That's probably impossible to get. And as for level ups, looks like, oh, so close, Abbott, so close. Abbott is almost a level 10. Now let's go through our new items. I don't think we picked. I didn't pick up too many items there actually. You heard the man. So I have a new one-handed fist I can use. Slightly more damage, 34 armor. The old one had a vehicle stun, which is fascinating, but not crazily useful for me just yet. Let me switch him over to Thaddeus, or is this Force Commander only? It's Force Commander only, of course. Not be switched over to Thaddeus. This guy, we were going to go for Focus Mastery, which will increase his damage. Everyone with that is active. Great ability. So these mines can actually only be used by Cyrus, which is why they're so limited use. And they're not too bad when you can lay down accessories, well, without being detected. That's not too bad, but right now it's basically useless to me. Let's see. See, this Dreadnought plating is not needed for a while because it's only useful by the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought is actually not available until later. We don't have him right now. I'm trying to work towards getting the Terminator, but we have no Terminator gear right now either. So they want us to go back to Calderis for a special assignment. Vengeance for Davian Thule. This is one of the harder missions to actually complete in the game, period. It's just early on in the game, you just don't have that much resources available to beat this, so kind of scary. Okay, and so this one is a new area, I think. I don't actually have them, uh, the Imperial Shrine or the Automated Foundry. So there is an incentive to do this mission twice. At the same time, though, you know, it's kind of rough to do that at this point because there's infestation now. Represents the degree to which the Tyrian invasion has affected the planet. Complete Tyrian ambitions and hold strategic assets on this planet to lower it. That's kind of terrifying. Um, so losing this on purpose might not be out there, but it is a tough mission, so I might lose it anyway. Kind of I'll just set myself up for next time. We're going to take. Geez, I think I kind of need Avatist. Yeah, I don't really need Avatist.